So what is going on, everybody? Fernando Silva here with another video, and today we got a little bit of a different review. I kind of wanted to branch out a little bit because we did end up picking up an iPhone SE 2 a couple days ago, and I'm going to have a video on this guy very soon, and also to let everybody know why I ended up purchasing this as a secondary phone. But what I wanted to do is actually get a cheaper pair of active noise cancellation headphones, and the reason I'm putting this in quotes is because for the price, I'm curious to know how good the ANC can be, the active noise cancellation. So we're sticking with UGREEN. If you guys saw my previous video, I did have a video talking about UGREEN's new 100-watt power brick, which is absolutely awesome. Been loving it, been using it pretty much on a daily basis now. But UGREEN did have a new pair of headphones called the HiTune X6s right here, which supposedly are supposed to have active noise cancellation, 6 hours of playback time on a single charge, another 26 hours of charge with the actual case itself, which is right here. So again, all things that sounded a little bit too good to be true, but let's see exactly how everything sounds, how everything works, how easily it connects, and then leave a comment down below. How much do you guys think this is retailing for? Because you'd be surprised. But without further ado, and see what we got going on. So the unboxing experience is pretty simple. You know, it's still pretty quality. It comes in this black box. All you do is you take off the plastic, and there's a little tab that you pull out, and then there you are revealed with the actual headphones. So there's a little pamphlet in the very front that tells you exactly kind of what the controls are. So you have the play, pause, the next track, previous track, all that good stuff. You have the call features, the EQ switch, voice assistant, and then noise cancellation. But then you open up that flap, and then you're greeted with the headphones themselves inside of the charging case. 2 pairs of extra sets, a small version and a large version. The medium version is pre-installed on the actual headphones themselves. And then on the back you get some paperwork. So you do also get a charging cable, so a USB-A to USB-C, but no charging brick. So everybody has adopted that mindset, no more charging brick in the box, because they assume everybody has their own charging brick now, right? But that is what you got in the box. And then to pair these up, it's actually very simple, right? The one thing that I will tell you is if you do purchase these headphones, make sure that you remove each headphone, because on the bottom of each headphone there's a little plastic piece, a little plastic sticky that I guess keeps them disconnected from actually charging. So I was trying to open up the charging case, because once you open up the charging case, then it shows up in your Bluetooth settings in your iPhone or Android device or whatever you're connecting it to. But the only way it'll do that is if the actual headphones have that little plastic removed and then you plug them back in. So once that plastic is removed, that means the actual headsets and headphones are charging inside the charging case and they're ready to be connected. So once that's taken off, keep that in mind because that's not in the instructions at all. So I was a little bit confused as to why I wasn't connecting it first. But once I figured that out, very, very easy to actually connect them. So I like the simplicity. And I know that I'm very drawn to AirPods because of how easy they are to connect, especially to iOS, iPadOS, and macOS devices. But this was very simple. You know, I haven't used a non-AirPod headphone since, Apple didn't own Beats. I think my last headphones that weren't, AirPods was back in 2016 when I had Beats headphones. And even then, I don't even know if Apple owned Beats yet. So I used to have old Bluetooth Beats headphones that, they worked for the time. But now with AirPods, everything's so seamless and easy to use. But like I said, I wanted to get a cheaper option to pair up with my iPhone SE and see exactly what I can get for that price. Because we know that, especially in the lower tier of AirPod category, they're just the regular AirPods 2. The price to performance ratio isn't there. At that point, you're paying for convenience of connectivity and being able to swap between all your iOS devices. Now with the AirPods 3 and the AirPods Pro, the actual performance does kind of live up to the hype, especially the AirPods Pro. The AirPods Pro are outstanding, but for $250, they better be that good. But now with these, if you guys haven't actually seen what they are yet, so they retail for $70, and I think right now they're actually selling them for $40. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna test out these headphones live and get my initial reactions because I have not tested them out yet. So we're gonna test them out a little bit and see what we got going on. So the headphones are now connected to my iPhone SE. As you can see right there, we have the UGREEN HiTune X6s, and this is the case itself. So they open up just like AirPods. On the back of it, you do have a USB-C plug and then the pairing button itself, which you don't really need to use unless you need to do like a hard reset, exactly like the AirPods Pro. To actually connect them, you just open them up and connect them to Bluetooth. But let's put these in and see what we got going on. So this is the right ear. Let's do the left ear. We'll close that up, pull up Spotify, and now let's play music just with regular listening. Well, the bass on these are actually pretty crazy. Let's like listen to some different music. And I want to say I'm about 80% right now, and these are loud. These are loud. Okay, so now what I'm going to try is the active noise cancellation. So according to the instructions, all you have to do is hold down on the side. It's touch sensitive. A little voice comes on that says ANC is on. The music seems to have dimmed down a little bit, but I do hear myself less, if that makes sense. So if I turn this up, if you guys haven't heard any of the Tory Lane album, jump on it. We just don't want to get copyrighted, you know? Okay, I gotta try the AirPods Pro because, I don't know, man. For this price, this is insane. Like, maybe I've just been blinded by Apple this whole time and never actually branching out, and I've always wanted just the ease of use and like switching between my Mac OS, my iPad, my iPhone, and I've kind of put that on a pedestal, that convenience pedestal for the price. But let me try out, these are AirPods Pro. We're gonna connect them to this iPhone SE, and I wanna see how much better, because these should be a lot better. But let's make sure we're connected to the AirPods. Okay, so we're connected. Let's go back to Spotify. This is so interesting. So I have active noise cancellation on. Okay, so I'll give the edge to the AirPods in terms of active noise cancellation, but like for another $200, get the hell out of here. Like I guess like I said, I guess I've been blinded by the Apple marketing, whatever Apple has, and yes, the ease of use and easy compatibility with all your devices is awesome. But if this thing is $40, right? If these are $40 and this is what $210 more gets you, it's absurd. Like maybe if this was an Apple, if this wasn't Apple headphones, I would maybe pay an extra $20 for these, maybe $30, because you're getting 95% of the way there with these. That's crazy. I'm stunned. I'm literally stunned right now with. Because again, it's not a fair comparison. The price points are just totally different. But for $40 and then $250, even if you go on Amazon, sometimes they're at $200. So let's put it at $200. $160 difference. It's not worth it, I don't think. I really don't think it's worth it. And you get a little bit more playback. There is no wireless charging on this. So this does have wireless charging. This doesn't. So, but you get USB-C on here. This has Lightning. You get the same LED indicator, 6 hours of playback on here. I think this gets 5 hours of playback and only 4 hours on A and C. I think you get 24 hours total here. You get 26 hours total here. So overall, the price to performance ratio on this is unreal. So like if you're looking for a pair of headphones to match with your Android device, your laptop, your iPhone, like these are great. These are really, really good headphones, and I do recommend them. Like the active noise cancellation, this does it a little bit better, but again, it's hard to compare them. Like this, like I said earlier, 95% of the way there by UGREEN, these HiTune X6s. Kudos to them for putting together such an awesome product at such a fair price. Like I said, retail, they're normally $70. I'm gonna link them down below. I think there's like a 20% off coupon in there, and then there's like another $11 off on Amazon. So feel free to check them out. Again, I'm just impressed. They did send this over to me for free, so I do want to let you guys know that. But even though they sent it for free, I did want to let them know, like, I'm giving them my honest review. I'm comparing it to the AirPods. I'm putting it through all its paces. But again, overall, for $40, this thing is gonna be hard to beat because it gets you 95% of the way there to these like higher end $200, $250 earbuds. This, again, for $40 is a no-brainer in my opinion. So shout out to UGREEN. Kudos to them, A, for sending this over, and B, for putting together such a nice little package. And from a size standpoint, they're pretty much the same size, especially because I put a case on my AirPods Pro no matter what. So with the case on, they're pretty much identical. If not, if you take the case off, the AirPods Pro are a little bit smaller and compact. But again, UGREEN, you guys got something figured out over here. So hopefully, I'm curious to see if maybe they make like a higher end pair. I would love to try those out, or maybe like an over-ear pair. That would be awesome. But that's going to do for this video, everybody. Like you guys saw, I'm very impressed with this UGREEN pair of headphones. I know we don't really cover headphones normally at all because, like I've said before, I'm usually in the Apple ecosystem and I always have AirPods. Like I always have AirPods. I haven't used a non-AirPod headphone since 2016, since the original AirPods came out. So being able to branch out like this a little bit, testing out some other headphones, very, very impressed with what they're able to do. So now I'm curious to know what else is out there from third parties. Like I want to see what Soundcore's like because I hear really good things about Soundcore, and I want to see exactly, maybe I got to reach out to El Jefe and see what he thinks. But that's going to do for this video. Leave a comment down below if you made it to the end. Leave a emoji of a dolphin, you know, because we're Miami Dolphin fans. So if you guys made it to the end, leave an emoji of a dolphin, because I'd love to see if you guys actually made it to the end of these videos. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, everybody, again, shout out to UGREEN for sending these over, and I'm very, very impressed. Peace. I'm out.